I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record Newswatch. Heavy smoke engulfed a two-story residence in the village of Walden beginning late this morning, bringing members of several area departments to a residence at number 79 Valley Avenue. Those arriving on scene reported heavy smoke and fire coming from the two-story home. The four-alarm blaze broke out at around 11:30 this morning. An hour later, firemen from Walden and vicinity were still battling the smoke and flames. There was also a report the person had suffered minor burns. Keep clicking here at Record Online for updated information from the Walden fire scene. This is one of the mountains of snow you see in the parking lot of the Playtogs Plaza in Middletown. The snow piles figure to get a whole lot bigger in the next couple of days, as our latest storm is predicted to dump another foot or more of snow on the Catskills and Hudson Valley beginning in the early morning hours tomorrow. And most area residents seem to have one thing in common. They're getting sick and tired of this winter's snow and brutally cold temperatures.
Oh, I've had it. This weather is the worst. It's cold, too much snow. I'm just waiting for the springtime to come. Absolutely tired of it. Absolutely.
It's awful. I'm not used to it. I'm originally from Virginia, so our winters aren't as bad. But yeah, getting a foot of snow is definitely not something I'm accustomed to. Shoveling every day, I don't like it. Bitter, bitter cold.
Are you getting sick of it?
Yeah, and I'm literally getting sick too. I just got over a bad cold, so.
I mean, has it changed your routine and that kind of thing?
Yeah, it has. Like if we'll make plans to go out, sometimes we have to postpone, you know, and wait, so, or go a different day, so it's not the most convenient thing. And, you know, the cost of heating is awful.
The snow is expected to fall throughout the day Thursday. Now keep clicking here at Record Online for storm updates, as well as the latest information on closings and cancellations. He'd been hired as a night watchman to guard against thefts, but state police say he was the one doing the stealing from the wire company he worked for in the village of Chester. 52-year-old Miguel Fonseca of Goshen has been charged with grand larceny for stealing thousands of pounds of copper from the business during the hours he was employed as a security guard. Police say Fonseca received more than $3,000 for the stolen copper after he brought it to several metal recycling companies in the area. The company's called MakerBot. They make state-of-the-art 3D printers that are predicted to change the future through a combination of science, engineering, and art. And 30 of the 3D desktop printers were showcased during the formal opening of the MakerBot Innovation Center located on the campus of SUNY New Paltz. The printing lab is part of the college's 3D initiative that can be accessed by New Paltz students and faculty along with area businesses. Those with MakerBot say their printer can fabricate everything from plastic key rings to parts for NASA rovers. Employees at a Sullivan County auto dealership noticed one of the vehicles on their lot was missing. The 2012 Dodge had been taken from the M&M Auto Group lot in Liberty last Friday. It was later found abandoned in the Bronx. According to police, 61-year-old Donald Flowers of Liberty had stolen the car and had driven it down to the Bronx. Flowers was charged with grand larceny and was being held without bail in Sullivan County Jail.
And, yeah. They're sweet like sugar. They're sweet like sugar. They're delicious. But have one.
That is John Kortsunis, the owner of Commodore Chocolatier in Newburgh, sampling one of his big sellers this time of year, a chocolate-covered strawberry. And for John and his team, the week of Valentine's Day is one of their busiest times of the year, with people coming in to buy all things chocolate for friends and loved ones. John says that means you've got to prepare early to meet the Valentine's Day demand.
You do everything you can do. You make enough chocolates, you stay up late at night, you work Saturdays, you work Sundays after Christmas, and you hope that you have the right stuff. And you hope the weather cooperates too. In this case, this year, we are keeping our fingers crossed that you know, we're not going to get too much snow, and that if we do, whatever snow we get doesn't keep, you know, the customers away.
One thing Cortsunas has always been able to count on: repeat customers. Commodore has been making and selling its chocolate from their Broadway Newburgh location for close to 80 years. Bitter cold and now more snow. Our relentless winter continues. You will wake up to the sight of falling snow, and before this storm ends Thursday night, the Catskills and Hudson Valley could end up with a foot or more of new accumulation. Temperatures will reach the low 30s. Friday will be partly cloudy with the highs in the upper 30s, and yes, we can't rule out the possibility of a little more snow late Friday night. We'll keep clicking here at Record Online to stay on top of developments related to the impending storm, as well as breaking news. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.